Gordon and the team invited me to come and speak at the Drum Live, I was instantly enormously captivated by what this day is. You know, the first thing I said to them was, this is exactly how our industry should be working. In real time, you know, responding to everything that happens, organic development, crowdsourced, collaborative, community building. I just loved the whole idea, and so I was delighted to be a part of it. The issue with our industry is that everybody is engaging in collaborative competition. Collaborative competition is when everybody in a sector competes with everybody else in the sector by doing exactly the same thing everybody else in the sector is doing. And that's enormously dangerous, because that is what allows real innovation and disruption to come in from the outside. And I don't want to see our industry consign itself to death, which, by the way, it totally is currently. And so I want everybody to redesign the way we do business, the way we make money, our creative output in a way that enables our entire industry to own the future. And it's enormously important that we do this, otherwise we don't have a future. The irony is that redesigning our industry is enormously easy, because every single person here at the Drum Live and in our industry can do it. Because the old top-down model of making things happen through hierarchies, organizations, institutions is broken. There's a new bottom-up model emerging of collaborative people power and collective action. People see how that works in Arab Spring, social media, but they still don't understand its enormous applicability to business. Change in our industry will happen from the bottom up. Every single person leaving the Drum Live today with a set of micro-actions, little things they can do in their daily lives to completely redesign the way they work, will cumulatively build up to change the way our industry works. And so what I tried to do today was to give people a sense of how very different the world they work in could be, and to encourage them to change it for themselves. And it's very simple. All you have to do is ask yourself, instead of blindly accepting the way we work, how would I like to work? And then make that happen. What I've loved about today is that I've been dipping into each session, because I found it quite frustrating that, you know, with 4 sessions happening at a time, I wanted to go to every single one. And so I've done that terrible thing of nipping into each one for a bit of time, because I really wanted to get a sense of everything that's been discussed. And what really impressed me was that all of the themes that I talked about today were represented here in those other sessions. Now, they weren't necessarily being listened to and understood as fully as I would like. And so, for example, I referenced in my session how disappointingly small the audience for the Bitcoin session was. And that was disappointing to me, because the future of money and payments is enormously important to our industry, as I talked about. But I was really impressed by the fact that what the Drum has convened here at the Drum Live is all of the resources and the thinking and the willpower and intention to radically change our industry. We just now have to encourage everybody and inspire everybody to actually go out there and make it happen out in the real world. My 2 startups are all-consuming. I have startups that operate in the 2 areas I'm passionate about. I want to redesign the future of business. I want to redesign the future of sex. Both of those are enormous ambitions. I'm going to be pursuing those for the rest of my life. You know, my 2 startups are the 2 sides of me. IfWeRanTheWorld is my professional side. MakeLoveNotPorn is my personal side. So I'm doing what I talked about. I'm turning things I passionately believe into businesses. I'm doing what I love in ways that I love doing it, and that's what I want everybody else in our industry to do as well.